Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy GTS Go, so welcome back to another Madden 23 video. And today we got the Detroit Lions rebuild. I'm gonna hop right into it. I'll catch y'all in there. Let's get it. Alright, so looking at the team, we have an 80 overall offense, but our defense is a 75. Looking at this, what I want to do, I'm gonna try this for this, I'm not gonna do a draft class. I'm just gonna leave it on auto-generated rookies. We'll try it and see, and then if not, if it doesn't work out, then I'll just switch back to the Madden 2023 draft class, the actual one. But we're gonna use that. So we're gonna be rebuilding the lines. Looking at their roster, they have some bright spots in the team, like quarterback. That's gonna be a question. How long Jared Goff's gonna stay here? We got T.J. Hawkinson, he's fine. We got DJ Chark, we'll see what he can do. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown. He had a breakout year last year near the end of the season, so we'll see what he could do. And they also have Jameson Williams. I know he will be on the pup list for the first like 4 games, so he won't be able to play, but Madden purposes in the rebuild, he's just gonna be playing. We have Panay Sewell. You have Deandre Swift. He should have a good season this year. The new rookie, Aiden Hutchinson. They got Deshaun Elliott out of free agency. They have Amani O'Rourke. They have Jeff Okudah. Hasn't really done much, with injuries and all that, so it's gonna be tough to see what we do with him. They have Tracy Walker III. They have Alex Anzalone. So I mean, it's okay. The defense out here, it's alright. There's some good pieces. But yeah, man, we're gonna be rebuilding the Lions, and yeah. So like with Jeff Okudah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him yet. He is he's still young. He's 23, so who knows what we could do with him. I just don't know what I want to do with him yet. So we'll see all about that. Cause if who's currently our slot guy? It is Jeff Okudah. Is anyone else like fit it for the slot? I wanna trying to see. Amani's good in zone. And hey, look at this. But yeah, so like I said, there's a question mark at quarterback. Who knows what we're gonna do with that? We'll have to see. Mike Hughes could play slot, so I'll probably move him to slot corner. And then yeah, so I'll figure all that out. But yeah, first year, we'll see what we can do. Not expecting much, honestly, with this team. I'm gonna keep it on a low 4 wins. You probably could get more than 4 wins. We'll just say 4 wins for now. We'll just leave that as the standard to get. But yeah, looking at this roster, the depth chart, we have a good we have Deandre Swift. We also have hold on. I think it released Jamal Williams. I have it to not do that, but I guess it still did that. I'll bring back Jamal Williams here real quick. Yeah, he's here, so we'll do that. I don't know why it does that, it's stupid, but yeah, so looking at this, I'll figure out the depth chart, and then after I do all that, I'll let you guys know what's up and then what our plan is. Alright, I took care of the depth chart, so real quick, before the season starts, I do want to manage the scouts and get that going. Alright, it is the mid-season mark. We are 2-4, as expected. Vikings are 0-6, yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, looking at it, we could take a look and see how our scouts are doing and look at some positions to scout. But mock draft, it has us taking Donnie Reed. I could see that, taking 2 ends. Maybe, perhaps. We'll just have to see. I'll take a look at the draft class as a whole, because I think D tackle is something we could improve on. There's actually a lot that we could improve on. We do have the Dolphins are 3-4 as well, so not looking good for a lot of people. We'll just keep giving Amani O'Rourke zone. He got 3 zone coverage. We'll see how he pans out. Like I said, might be something that we move on from. Rest doesn't matter. But yeah, so we'll take a look and see how we're doing here. And then looking at the stats, not expecting anything crazy. Jared Goff probably. I mean, 15 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. That's good. Yards, it's there. It's alright. Deandre Swift, not very efficient at all. Has 86 carries and only 281 yards. Has 0 touchdowns. It's all going to Jamal Williams. I guess goal line. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 400 yards. Love to see that. DJ Chark with 394, and then TJ Hawkinson with 392. Jameson Williams following up on that with 289. And then defensively, Alex Anzalone led us in tackles, and solo tackles, and probably regular tackles. Yeah, sacks, Aiden Hutchin with 1.5, and then Levi Onwuzurike. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna butcher it. And then Alex Anzalone with a half, and then a bunch of others with a half. Interceptions, we do have a decent amount in 3. Aiden Hutchinson has a pick. I guess he's getting out there in that zone. But yeah. So obviously this is the first year, not expecting anything crazy. So I don't really know. We could take a look at players ready to negotiate and see what's happening here. We got Mike Hughes back. So yes, that's something I noticed with the free agency. A lot of the players that you have are gonna not want to sign with you. They just will always have the lowest interest possible. Deshaun Elliott, I wouldn't mind bringing back. I'll do it. But DJ Chark, I don't know. I might let him walk. I might let him walk. We'll have to see. He has normal dev trait, 79. I think I'm fine with letting him walk and not offering him a 3-year deal and 20 mil. I think we could definitely find a backup replacement in free agency or even the draft, which we might do. Amani Aurorier, I'm fine with signing. He's 26, but it's going to be tough getting him back because of the interest level. We'll see if he accepts this offer. I think a 3 mil deal is really good for him. I think I'm fine with that. DJ Chark, I don't know. Gerard Davis, 26. We'll have to see. I don't think I'm gonna bring back any of these guys. Alright, so obviously we didn't make the playoffs. We were 5-12, which I'm completely fine with. Take a look at the stats. Alright, so looking at the stats, Jared Goff had 39 touchdowns, which is great. He had 13 interceptions. He had 4,600 yards, so I mean, he didn't do bad. I'm surprised at that. Deandre Swift only 700 yards and 4 yards per carry. I don't know. Only 1 touchdown. Wasn't great for him. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 1,000 yards. Love to see that. 14 touchdowns. Okay. DJ Chark, 900 yards with 8 touchdowns. Jameson Williams with 775, and then TJ Hawkinson with 566. So looking at this, I don't really know what I want to do at receiver yet. I think if anything, since Jared Goff did play well with Alex Anzalone with an interception, and then yeah, with Jared Goff playing somewhat decently where he's not a risk, I think we might just keep him for another year, see how that goes, and then focus on QB in the next draft. Looking at the 2022 season recap, your Super Bowl winners are the Bucks, 31-21 against the Titans. Tom Brady is your Super Bowl MVP. Christian McCaffrey is Offensive Player of the Year. Myles Garrett is DPOY. Jake London is Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Defensive Rookie of the Year is Aiden Hutchinson. So I'm expecting him to have Superstar dev. We can take a look at that right now. He is Superstar, which is great. Well, yeah, we got plenty of decisions to make. So I'll catch y'all at the resign players mark, and we'll see if we have anyone to get back. All right, looking at this, we can take a look at the mock draft. Who it has us taking? Has us taking a speed rusher and Kari Bullock. Ryan Henderson, run stopper. We'll see. But yeah, looking at the players that he negotiate, Blood, you should just take this. Well, he's gonna test free agency. I'll probably just get him back there. Actually, you know what? No, he should accept this. I don't know. Deshaun. He wants to go to free agency. DJ Chark probably gonna let walk. Rod Davis. Let me see our depth at linebacker. It's just Alex Anzalone, and then it's a big drop off. I think we could definitely draft a middle linebacker. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is do wide receiver and then middle linebacker or something like that. So yeah, Rod Davis is off. Will Harris. We have Jeff Okudah. He's 75 overall. He's 24 though. He'll probably stay like 1 more year, and then we'll see what to do with him. But I think, I don't know. Will Harris will let walk, and then John Kaminsky. We'll let all these guys walk. All right, it is free agency time. Derwin James is here. I think I do want to bring Sean Elliott here. Ronnie Harrison is also here. He's 26, 78 overall, strong safety. He does fit our scheme. He does have good interest in our team. Honestly, I think I'd bring him back. I think I'd bring him here over Deshaun Elliott. He should accept this. We'll see. Looking at this, we are second. I think someone else that we could get, since Jamal Williams is gone, I think Kareem Hunt would be a fit with his team. I think that'd be great. And then wide receivers, I think I'll just draft one. No one has interest in coming into this team, so we'll just draft one. D tackles, we could find someone in line, and we don't need anything crazy. Wow, no one has interest, bro. Like, barely anyone has interest. Taylor Rapp is superstar, okay. But yeah, looking at I think D tackle is something we need help with. He should accept. And I think that's really it. We have Aiden Hutchinson. Line could like maybe need help. Nate Davis. Actually, yeah, line could use some help. So I think I'll offer Nate Davis a deal. Because at least left guard, right guard needs help. So we got that. Alright, we did get Kareem Hunt and Nate Davis. Who else did we offer? Kareem Hunt, Nate Davis, Ronnie Harrison Jr. We're tied with the Jags. I'll give him a little bit more money just to make sure we get him, because we do need a strong safety. Okay, Greg Gaines did wind up going to the Texans, so fortunately we do not get him. We'll offer him a deal. Hopefully he comes here. And looking at it, we're tied with the Cardinals, so I'll evaluate again, but I want to make sure we get Ronnie Harrison Jr. though. All right, we did get Ronnie Harrison Jr., but we did not get the D tackle. All right, I went through some of the prospects, and I think this is what our board's looking like. I think one of these two receivers we do need to get, either Justin Porter or Quentin Dickerson. Justin Porter, he's a physical type of receiver, and I think he can replace what DJ Chark brought to the table. Since we do have a Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's the slot, and then Jameson Williams, who is the deep threat. But I think Quentin Dickerson could also be like a piece next to Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameson Williams. Even though he's a playmaker, he can, well, obviously he can make plays, get out in the open field and run away, just like that. So obviously I think one of these two receivers are our go-tos. One of these two D tackles, either Andrew Ridley or Hugh Porter. Andrew Ridley is the second fastest D tackle in this draft class, so I'm on him. And then Hugh Porter, he's not as fast, but he also has beat pretty much everything. So Bryce Harper he has elite speed. He might be a linebacker that I go to get. And Bryce Sharp and Lawrence Harris are just guys that I'll keep my eye on. All right, it is the draft time. We'll see who the Texans pick with the first overall pick. They get probably Cole Hall. Yeah, Cole Hall. He jumped off the draft board mad quick. He was like projected to be us. Well, I guess it wasn't that far of a drop off because we do have the third round pick, but he jumped up all the way to the first. We'll see who the Seahawks get. They wind up getting QB Spencer and Zerma. So with our pick, I was looking at it. I think I'm gonna go end as of right now, and like Kari Bullock. We'll draft Kari Bullock. He is hidden. Love to see that. So with our picks, we have the 19th pick. So we'll see. Like I said, I think wide receivers in the mix, and if not that, D tackle, or even that middle linebacker. Actually, not that middle linebacker. He's more of a second or third round guy. So we'll see with that draft pick who I take. He's one of the more fast receivers. So yeah, well take him.
On the clock now.
He is. He's normal, but 99 speed, bro. 99, bro. I think we just drafted the new Tyreek. I'm not gonna lie. 99 speed. Yo, he better be burning fools out there. But yeah, I'll catch out at the second pick. I think I'm either gonna take one of the D tackles or maybe that middle linebacker. All right, drafted the middle linebacker. He is hidden and does have 90 speed. He has A man and then like B zone, bro. There's some good picks in this draft class. I'm not gonna lie. The D tackle and free safety are still on the board, so hopefully one of them fall to us. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, drafted Rashard Sharper. He is hidden, 78 speed, looking like he'll be good for us too. I'm liking this draft, man. I think we drafted some solid players. With the 4th pick, I drafted Lawrence Harris. If he was hidden, then maybe I'd think about moving Jeff Okudah. But for now, we're just gonna keep him. He has one after this year. He's gone anyway, so I'll have to figure something out mid-season.
The Giants.
Yeah, it's pretty much it. So I'll catch you out the draft recap, and we'll see all the attributes, and we'll actually check to see what the highest overall pick was. All right, looking at the draft picks. That receiver is 66 overall, but that speed cannot be ignored. 99 speed. We drafted a lot of. All right, we drafted just straight up speed, bro. 80s. We could look at this. 99 speed, 91 speed, 90 speed, 90 speed, 83 speed, 80 speed. We have some speed players up in here, bro. Definitely. Looking at the whole draft, we can see who the highest overall pick was. It was Bryson Ware, deep threat. He's normal. I want to look at that physical receiver. I can find him. He's normal. So, none of these. Was our guy hidden? I think so. All right. We can take a look at the roster. Let me just upgrade players real quick. Halfback, Kareem Hunt, Deandre Swift. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this. I think this is fine. Kareem Hunt and then Deandre Swift. I think that'll be fine. Receivers, you already know who it is. Deandre St. Brown, Jameson Williams, Quintez Cephas. Where is he? 66. He's kind of low, but like at 99 speed though, I don't want to just waste it. I think we'll put him. Jameson Williams also has 88 speed. We'll put him here because we'll do this. Yeah, we'll run this. We'll see how it goes. I want him to get a lot of touches off the rip. Tight ends are fine. It's more of just doing the specialty positions. Cornerback is fine. Free safety, who is a Tracy Walker III. He's a bridge player. I think he's fine for now. You have Ronnie Harrison Jr. Can't forget about him. And then looking at it, yeah, Quinn Dickerson he's probably a crazy kick returner, punt returner. Kareem Hunt, nah, I think I'd rather have Deandre Swift as our third down back. Kareem Hunt, obviously power back, slot receiver. Monroe St. Brown, yeah. What's his short route running? He's a better medium route and deep route runner, so we'll keep him at that. Rush left end, we got Aiden Hutchinson. Rush right end. We also drafted that guy, didn't we? Yeah, Kari Bullock. He's 68. So actually, we'll do this. He's more of a. He's a speed rusher, I'm pretty sure. So we'll do that. Rush D tackle. Sharper. He's starting. I don't know why it has him. And then that is it. So just them here. Sub linebacker Alex Anzalone. Bryce Harper falling right behind him. Slot corners, I do not want it to be Jeff Okudah. Put Mike Hughes there. And yeah. And then actually AJ Parker will be the third. Alright, we'll see how we do. We're still like kind of in between, not expecting anything crazy, but maybe this should be an improvement from last year. All right, we are bye week. We are 4-3, leading the division. Vikings always start off 0-6. This is the second year in a row. Yeah, we'll take a look at the stats. We are 4-3. He's doing great. 1,900 yards, 15 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He was better. He had like 2 interceptions last year at the midseason mark, but I can't complain too much. Rushing, Deandre Swift at 378. They're averaging he's being efficient with it. I'll give him that. Receiving, Jameson Williams is leading us with 473. Monroe St. Brown right below that with 461. Dickerson, 255 yards, 1 touchdown. Yeah, he is still the third option because we do have TJ Hawkinson. We can't forget about him. Alex Anzalone would have picked, Mike Hughes would have picked, Ronnie Harrison Jr. would have picked, and Jeff Okudah would have picked. Sacks, who's leading us? Kari Bullock, okay. Rashard Sharper, Alexander Zaloni, Aiden Hutchinson. Love to see that. Tackles for loss, who leads us? It is Romeo Cora. Alright, so we're 4-3. I'm hoping we could build on this. We were ranked 12th with offensive yards, and defensively, we're 17th, so in between. Alright, so starting off with TJ Hawkinson, definitely want to bring him back. It does not matter what the deal is. Bring him back, definitely. Got TJ Hawkinson back, and he still doesn't want to do it. So we'll have to wait on that. Jack Fox, I mean, he's just a kicker. 4 mil. Alright, I think Jack Fox is just going to walk. It is what it is. The 26 left guard, who's 79 overall at star development. Definitely want to bring him back. I'll offer him like a $10 million deal. Something like a 2-year deal. We'll see. Alright, we got Romeo Cora back. Alright, so I just traded. Michael Brockers was making like 10 mil for being a 71 overall and getting up there in age. So I traded him in a 6th round pick for Kayvon Wallace from the Philadelphia Eagles. He'll be our backup free safety. Nothing too crazy, but just more depth at that position. And he could actually provide an impact where Brockers really couldn't. Alright, so we end the season 9-8. We do make the wild card. Love to see that. That is great. So we'll take a look at all the stats. Jared Goff, 4,800 yards, 35 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions, similar to what he had last year. So it's kind of, he had a 63 pass completion percentage, which is not that great. But he averaged 286 yards per game. Rushing, Deandre Swift had 837 with 5 touchdowns. He averaged 5 yards per carry. Glad to see him have more efficiency right after we signed him to a contract extension. Kareem Hunt, 654 yards, 4.2 yards per carry and 5 touchdowns. I think that's a good combo to have. And Malachi Gallimore is also even getting touches, so I mean, that's great. Jameson Williams led us with 1,214 yards and 6 touchdowns. Monroe St. Brown had 1,200 yards, so we had 3 receivers with over 1,000. TJ Hawkinson being one of them with 1,009 and 6 touchdowns. That's great. Quintez Cephas with 400. Quinn Dickerson with 255. Not really getting involved. I want him to get involved more, because of his speed. So maybe they change something in the depth chart. So I'll take a look at that. But we have the Saints. It's gonna be a tough matchup. Can't wait to see what happens. Hopefully we make it. They are an 85 overall offense though, so we'll just have to see. Okay, we win 14-13. Wow, won by 1 point. We're in the divisional round against the Arizona Cardinals, who are 12-5. Why are we going against stacked teams, bruh? Oh no, and someone's injured. Who is it? Kareem Hunt and Bryce Harper. Alright, Deandre Swift's gonna have to go crazy, and Alexander Zaloni's gonna have to go crazy. No, we lost to the Cardinals in the divisional by 3. No, you're joking. Dang, we lost by 3. Oh, that hurts so much. Dang, we're going good. We did good though. I can't complain. We did great, honestly. We made the divisional. Nick Chubb is your Super Bowl MVP. Deshaun Watson wins MVP. Zach Taylor is your Coach of the Year. Ezekiel Elliott is your Offensive Player of the Year. DPOY is Myles Garrett. The Offensive Rookie of the Year is Wyatt Beatles from the Giants, and Vikings get Defensive Rookie of the Year and Dave Ridley. That's unfortunate. We didn't even get Defensive Rookie of the Year. I thought someone would have it. All right, so going into the free agency re-sign players, I think quarterback is definitely something we need to work on. I think Jared Goff, his time's up here. He did good for us. I cannot complain. He actually did really good. I'm surprised. But I think it's time to move on, get our quarterback one of the franchise for the future, and hopefully they could make a push to the Super Bowl. All right, so Deandre Swift. Oh, I remember we actually didn't get him to sign. So I kind of went. He has like. We'll offer him this. He doesn't really want to sign for some reason. All right, we got Deandre Swift back. I think him and Kareem Hunt is a great duo. Jack Fox, I'll just let him walk and sign back. Jeff Okudah, I wouldn't mind signing back on like a 3-year deal. He's going to free agency, so hopefully, actually, 22 mil. Nah, we'll see in free agency. Quintez Cephas, I think he's great for depth. So I wouldn't mind bringing him back. I don't think he's gonna accept though. Like, this is ridiculous. Look how many people don't want to come back, bro. They gotta fix that. Cause there's no way everyone should have this low. of an interest rate. So Kayvon, I like, all right, yeah, no one wants to come back. Yep. Yeah, that's what I intended for. So gonna try to get them back in free agency, but we'll have to see. Just like Justin Herbert's here. It's not really realistic, but I mean, he's here. We're a playoff contender. Nah, I think we'll get ours in the draft. I think that's what we'll do. 2-year, $4 million. Maybe if he doesn't have a lot of interest, we can get him on that. Free safeties though, we could use Xavier McKinney with Superstar X Factor. I'll offer him a deal. We'll see. I think he could play in our system, and that means we wouldn't have to bring Kayvon Wallace back. His strong safety is fine. Laremy Tunsil, he's 89 overall, but he's 30. I think he's an upgrade. If we get him, I think he's an upgrade. If we could get him, and then I could move on from the other tackle. So these are who I'm targeting so far. Laremy Tunsil, Xavier McKinney, Jeff Okudah. We'll see how many we get. Alright, Jeff Okudah and Laremy Tunsil are still here. We do get Xavier McKinney. If we don't get him, it's not the end of the world. So this is what we have right now. Jeff Okudah is getting offered a deal. I'll offer him fine. I'll offer him a 3-year deal, making $7 million. We'll see if we get them. Alright, we're in a bidding war for Jeff Okudah. Got Laremy Tunsil. Jeff Okudah could probably walk. We'll have to see. I'm fine with him walking. We'll see. Mock draft 4. Who doesn't have us taking? I think we got to trade up for quarterback though. That is something we do have to do. I was taking Zaire. I can see us taking a corner. But now that we have Laremy Tunsil, I'm gonna go try making the trade. So if anything gets done, I'll let you guys know and I'll show you. Alright, so I made a trade with the Jaguars to get the 14th pick, and I gave up Taylor Decker in the 25th pick. I did this because one of the QBs, there's only 2 good QBs in this draft class, and one of them seems to have fallen out of the top 10, and he's projected to go to the Saints at 22nd. So I'm hoping if I go to the 14th, he'll still be there, and we'll get him. And then after that, I'll make a move to get rid of Jared Goff. But yeah, I'll go see you at the draft, and hopefully we get our QB, man. All right, we got our QB. Thankfully, he's hitting development. I mean, it was either him or the other dude, and the other dude was a scrambler who was projected to go like 1st or 2nd. So I'm happy with this. And then now I'm going to try to make a move for Jared Goff, get him off of this team. And then if I make a trade, I'll let y'all know. All right, so I traded Jared Goff away to the Patriots for Rashad Fenton. We need a cornerback depth after losing Jeff Okudah. So hopefully Rashad Fenton could fill that role for now, but we could also draft a cornerback as well. So yeah, I'll catch y'all at my next pick, which is the 25th in the 2nd round, and we'll see who we take. All right, there wasn't anything I really liked with the pick, so I did trade it to the Colts. So our next pick is the 3rd. This draft class, I'm gonna be honest, this draft class really ain't it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with my picks, but I'll catch you at the draft recap and we'll see how we did. All right, so looking at our draft recap, we did get, yeah, this draft class, it was we did get our QB1. I'm hoping good things from him, but yeah, man, we made the playoffs last year, the divisional, so I'm hoping we can repeat that again. I'll catch you at the regular season mark, and it's time to get in it. All right, time to get into it. Set our season goal. I think we got what it takes to make the playoffs again, bro. We have to have it. I think we got better. We kept some pieces together and all that, man. So hoping for good things. So I'm gonna go through upgrading the players, and then I'll move around the depth chart, and we'll get right into it. All right, it is the mid-season mark. We are 5-2, which is awesome. Love to see that right there. 87 overall offense. Our defense is kind of I'll take a look and see. Maybe we can make something happen. Maybe like a trade to booster it up, but I don't really see anything that we can do. I'll take a look at stats, and I mean, if our defense is doing good yardage wise, then I'll just keep it. But we'll see. I think our D line is pretty good, except maybe like D tackle. We don't have a lot of depth, but we had like our ends are solidified, and Aiden Hutchinson and the rookie we drafted 2 years ago. But yeah, I want to get Quentin Dickerson involved a lot more, because I mean, 99 speed doesn't come around a lot. He should be burning everyone. We beat down the Colts 45-15. But if we take a look at the stats and see how our QB is doing, he has 2,300 yards, 19 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I mean, rookie QB, I'll take that. The 2,300 yards is promising. Kareem Hunt leading us in 491 yards and 6 touchdowns. Swift following with 240 yards and 4 touchdowns. Receiving wise, Jameson Williams with 600 already, 2 touchdowns. Amon-Ra St. Brown with 493 yards and 6 touchdowns. Hawkinson with 436 yards and 6 touchdowns. I also signed Marquez Valdes-Scantling. I don't know why, but it keeps messing with the depth chart. I don't want Trinity Benson playing over some of these guys. I don't know why it does that. I legit changed the depth chart. I have it to not fill out the roster by itself, and it just still does it. It's annoying. But change that right now. Like, I don't even know, if anything, Marquez Valdes-Scantling should be playing more, but nope. It's goofy. If anything, I want it to be like this. For some reason, it's being mad weird. So let me just check all these and make sure. It's only receiver 2. I guess maybe because of an injury that happened, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it changed it again. Like, I'd rather have, and he could stay there like that. But yeah, so we could continue looking at the defensive stats to see how we're doing. Offensively, I think we were first. Okay, we're first offensively. Love to see that. Defensively, show me something good. We're 16th, so once again, we're in between. Our defense isn't good, but it isn't bad either. It's like, it's right in between. So, we have the Texans at 2-4. I'm expecting we win this. So, I'll just catch you at the end season mark. Hopefully, we should make the playoffs. I'm hoping we do. And then, get this show on the road, and hopefully we can make it farther than the divisional this time. Actually, one thing I did forget to do is negotiate with some players, so we'll just do that right now to get it out of the way. If we win the Super Bowl, this will be the last round, but if we don't, I'll probably do another one after this. Penei Sewell, definitely want to bring you back, bro. I'll offer you the bag. We got Penei Sewell back. Amon-Ra St. Brown, also you. I'd offer you the bag. I think 3 years is fine, but he's not going to accept that because the CPU is weird. I'm probably going to have to overpay him a little bit. Yeah, see, like, the CPU, the free agency is kind of broken, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully it gets fixed. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for re-signing players. So yeah, I'll catch y'all at the end of the season, and we're looking good. We're 6-2. It's looking good for us, man. All right, so we are in the playoffs. We're in the wild card against the 11-6 Panthers. Since this might be the last one, I will hop into this. We'll do moments like usual. But right now, I'm gonna go over the upgrades, and I'll see y'all in game. Alright, so how I do this is I'll just put on fast forward, and then at the 4th quarter, if it's a close one, I'll hop in. If not, then I'll just keep it simulating. But yeah, man, hopefully we bring out the W, and let's see. Alright, so we get on the board first with 3. Defense stops the Panthers. We're up by 6, 13. Panthers get a field goal. They get another field goal. It looks like defense for both teams are going crazy. 20-6, Panthers. They just got a touchdown. All right, 20-20. Incomplete pass. A minute left. We're going to watch. We're going to use the broadcast camera, and we're going to look. We do have the ball, 2nd and 8. Let's see what happens. 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next.
They'd
love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards.
So y'all might be able to do that. 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next.
Jonathan Garibay out there now, and this is a big pressure spot.
This for the lead in the final stages.
Garibay's kick is good.
And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th. There is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed to clock exactly right.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
So corralling the Panthers now. Down 23-20, 70 seconds remaining. A field goal could get this playoff game to overtime, but this crowd, they are going to make it tough as they line up 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
You can't let him score a touchdown. Okay.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I just realized we never saw that coming back, but I mean, hey, but it is what it is.
Corral to throw.
Christian McCaffrey is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, good tip,
good tip, good tip. Incomplete. Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Corral.
No timeouts.
There's Trimble, the tight end.
Why was he open,
he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Here's Corral.
He's got a man. That's Marshall.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now Corral.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
One final play for Corral.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Oh, before we advance, I did forget to check the season stats, so we could do that right now and take a look. Joseph Daugherty, 5,600 yards, 39 touchdowns, and 17 interceptions. That's that Jared Goff stat line right there. But hey, he led the league in passing, so I love that. Kareem Hunt, 1,000 yards, 17 touchdowns, 267 attempts. Rushing, Jameson Williams, 1,600, 6 touchdowns. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 1,400. Hawkinson with 1,000. Tyler Benson really hasn't been able to do much, which is unfortunate because, bro, he is fast. Not Tyler Benson, Quentin Dickerson. Yeah. Defensively, I think we did pretty good. We had 4 plays with 3 interceptions each. Love to see that, but Mike Anzalone and Christian McCaffrey is such a mismatch, bro. All right, man, we're going to the divisional. I hope it's not the Cardinals, man. But yeah, catch out the divisional. Let's get it. All right, it's divisional. We're going against the Cowboys. It's gonna be a good match. Good match. So since this is last, we're gonna do the same thing we just did. I like to watch it. So the Vikings did make the playoffs, but they wound up losing to the Cowboys. All right, so let's see if we could go crazy. They have a 91 overall offense, bro, but their defense is the same as us, though. All right, bro, let's get into it. All right, I'm hoping this is a good game. Let's see what happens. Looks like we get ball first. We do get stopped. Cowboys on the board first. All right, 14-0, 21-0, 7-21, 14-21, 21-21. They scored 27. All right, man, you know the deal. Oh, okay. We're gonna go in. Let's see if we can make something happen. 21-30, divisional.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt, and he'll take this ahead for about.
We're gonna hop in and see what we could do. All right. Let's see. Have Kareem Hunt.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Doherty, open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. To throw on 2nd down, Doherty, throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Throwing on 1st down, Doherty, they'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Off the play fake. Doherty.
Wow.
And this one's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
He could just use his speed.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my, that was a bad
throw. And that is incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Well, we can hope, All right, we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch, and hopefully defense can get a stop here. Only down
now
by
it's
6.
Martin to do the honors after the made field goal.
Get the ball back and score a touchdown.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead and the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Can't let it happen.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They're just going to run the ball, so we got to chill.
Again, it's Elliott.
Get him. Yes. That's
and
huge.
not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
I believe in this team, bro.
Now Prescott.
Get the stop.
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Dak going to try and run.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
One of the worst teams.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Easy W's.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott.
Did you get that?
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, another one after this, please. Gotta get there, man.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A 3rd down gain.
That's so unfortunate, bro. Look at it. All right, looking at the 2024 season recap. Cowboys did win the Super Bowl. Dak Prescott is your Super Bowl MVP. Justin Herbert of the Falcons wins your MVP. Zach Taylor is your Coach of the Year. Cooper Kupp Offensive Player of the Year. Myles Garrett DPOY. We get Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Joseph Daugherty. It's only up from here. I'm expecting a crazy season next year. But we got to re-sign some players, man. Last season, all in. Offering him this, he should accept, I hope. All right, we got Monroe St. Brown back. He is superstar, so that's a W. Looking at anyone else, I think Aleem McNeil, definitely. We need that depth. He's going to free agency, because why wouldn't he? Alexander Zaloni, he's 30. I think we're going to let him walk. Levi Onwuzurike, I can't even say it. I wouldn't mind bringing him back. We got him back. Like, the negotiating is crazy. We're going all in, so you know what? He has a good interest level on us. I think he should take a team-friendly deal. Nah, this is too low. He's not going to accept that. Alright, Greg Newsome is definitely someone I'm going to offer a deal. Looking at who we have targeted here, we have I'll show you guys. But first, let me just make sure if there's anyone else that we want to sign. Chris Barnes, he has interest in us. Might as well. You know, we're going all in. This is the last year, so we can spend some money here. Shaquille Barrett's here. We do have Aiden Hutchinson, not Aiden, so I think that's fine. Aaron Donald, I hope we get him. D tackles definitely something we need. Like, BJ Hill, I wouldn't mind offering on like a 2-year deal. But we are spending money. But looking at our targeted, we have 5 players targeted so far, and these are them: Aaron Donald, Michael Thomas, we're tied with the Giants, Greg Newsome, BJ Hill, and Chris Barnes. We'll see who we get. All right, players have evaluated. We got Aaron Donald. That's it. Greg Newsome. Michael Thomas is close. We'll see. I'll advance again. We didn't get Michael Thomas and we fell off the map for Greg Newsome, so see if he accepts this type of deal. He doesn't want to sign with us. Alright, the final draft is in the book, and we drafted a lot of hidden players, man. Like, this wide receiver in the 3rd round, he's hidden. We got a lot of hidden players, and, you know, final draft of this rebuild. And, man, this team's looking good. I can't lie. So, we're going to go in, and, man, it's scary. We gotta make the Super Bowl, bro. Nothing less. Alright, final year. This is what the team's looking like. We got a lot of depth. This is what the lineup's looking like. I think it's good, man. He has superstar. It's only up, bro. It's only up. We got a piece. We got a bunch of pieces. Dudley, I'm gonna move the corner so he can actually play. Wow. So we're 3-4. Okay. We're 3-4. Wow. I was not expecting that. We can take a look at the stats real quick. But bruh, I hope we have a end of the season comeback, because this is yikes. 1,700 yards, 15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, getting better. I don't know what the issue is here. If we look at it, I guess Amon-Ra St. Brown isn't really doing much. I just want offense is 12th. What's our defense? It might be. I think our defense is what's holding us back. Our defense is 10th. So statistically, we're doing better. Maybe like not offensively, but yeah. All right, we're just gonna go to the end of the season and hope we make it. All right. Well, we got a little bit better, but we somehow make the playoffs 8-9 against the 10-7. We're going against the 10-7 Bucks. So fingers crossed we make it. I'm hoping, bro. But every team got better, honestly. So we can only hope. So I'll catch y'all. We're gonna advance a week and hopefully make the divisional, but I don't know. It hasn't been looking good. We make the divisional 42-21 against the Bucks, and now we're going against the 9-8 Seahawks. Not gonna jump into this one. We're just gonna let it play out, and if we win, we win. So I'll catch y'all next week. Hopefully we win, bro. Hopefully. And we win. We go to the NFC Conference. We're going to the NFC Conference Finals against the Panthers. Ooh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hope we win once again. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. And we lose. Oh, 25-20. No. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Unfortunately, we lose the NFC Conference Finals. We lose it 25-20. After going crazy, we weren't going crazy. I mean, we did good against the Bucks and Seahawks, but wow. All right, so Panthers, Chiefs, Super Bowl. We'll see who wins, and the Chiefs win. So it's tough. We were close, but unfortunately, we just didn't get it. It didn't happen. All right, well, man. Hope you all enjoyed the video. So close to the Super Bowl, made it to the divisional, and lost to the Panthers. But man, it's just harder to do. Just harder to get into the build a better team after years, after like a decent amount of years into the future, because every team is gonna be stacked at some point. But man, that was our chance, and we just unfortunately didn't get it done. But like I said, hope you all enjoyed the video, man. That's gonna be it for this one. More rebuilds incoming, and hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.